Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to make this cufflinks. It's easy and it's beginners friendly. If it's something you want to watch, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, as this is going to be the simplest way to make your cufflinks for your shirts. So first thing you need to do is to get a square like this. So I'm measuring my 4 inches in length and 5.5 inches in breadth, just the way you see it. That's the way. Now this is 4 inches because the cufflinks is going to be 3 inches length, and the breadth is 5.5, but we actually need 3.5. But remember, it's going to go round for the button extension. That is why it's 5.5, including the sewing allowance. Please don't forget, it's 3.5 we need, but it's going to be having the button extension of 1.5, and also it's going to be having sewing allowance. That's why. So I've gone ahead to also cut my interface. In this case, I'm using an ST. Please use an ST because this fabric I'm working with is a linen fabric, is light fabric, so that's why I'm not using collar stay. But if you're using hard fabric, please use collar stay. But for this light fabric I'm working with ST. So I've gone ahead to laminate it, and this is the way it is. So two of them together, that's why I cut 4. So 2 for one sleeve and 2 for another sleeve. So see the way it is now, right side facing right side. I'll go ahead and sew ½ inches on this part and also sides. And when I'm sewing the sides, I'm going to fold one part up. So I've gone ahead and sew the ½ inches, and I've also trimmed it up to 8 because I don't want it to be ½ inches. Please make sure you sew it. So you see the part I took up. So this is the part you're going to sew ½ inches up like this and give it a very good press. So this is going to help you with your finishing. And don't forget to trim the excess by the side, because what we will need is 2/8. Why we want it to be 2/8, it's going to be easy for us to iron it neatly. So just do it the way I did and trim the excess off. Then after that, you're just going to turn it up and give it a very good press, just like this. You see the way it is. So this is for the 2 sleeve. Now this part that is not covered up, this part that you're still seeing the interface, that's the part I'm going to be sewing to the sleeve. So this is how it's going to look. So now we'll head straight to the shirt itself. So this is the shirt. So you're going to also go to the ironing table and make a grease line at the back of the sleeve. So at the back of the sleeve, you want the midpoint, and just make a line there when with your iron. This line is going to help you to get the midpoint when cutting. Just as you can see, there is a line on this particular one. This is telling me that this is the midpoint at the back. My sleeve is not the regular sleeve. This is the exaggerated sleeve, means it's big. So if you make use of yours. If it's going to be a normal shirt sleeve, you won't be stressed like this. So in this case, I'm going to mark 4 inches up. I'm just going to use my pencil to mark that point. Then I'm just going to cut at that line in which I have made with my iron, and you can see the way I'm cutting it. Towards the end, I'm just going to make a notch around that area. This is going to make it easy for me to turn it. As you can see the way I did it. Please make yours like this. It's going to make it easy for you to turn your piping. Then the next thing I need to do is to get the bias cutting which I have made for it. So this is the back. You see I've already finished cutting it, so let me just make it explain it further. So that line you're seeing is where I cut. So this is my strap in which I've cut on bias. You see the way I'm stretching it because it's cut on bias. Make sure, if you want me to give you a tutorial on how to cut on bias, please just say it on the comment and I'll be gladly to teach you that. So I cut 2 inches on bias and I fold it, so I'm having 1 inches, and I'm sewing from the wrong side of the sleeve, and I'm going to sew it this way, giving it that curve. That's why I said please cut it on bias to make it easy for you to curve. So I've gone ahead to sew it, and this is it. So I'm just going to attach it now to the sleeve like so. So I'm sewing from the back of the sleeve You can see this is it. You see the part that I've sewn? Yes, that is how it's going to look. So I'm going to be attaching the collar, the cufflinks at the back of the sleeve. So this is it from the back. I'm just going to pin to secure where I am going to be sewing. Make sure you do that. And also, when you're doing that, please just go to the other side and also secure it. There's a reason why. You have to do it this way, because if you want to start sewing without securing the other edge, it's just going to be short for you, because this particular sleeve is big. So there will be pleating at the side. Please don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate. So I'm just going to gather the back. I'm just going to gather this way, only at the back, the side at the back. That's where I'm going to be gathered. And this is what it looks like after covering it up. Sorry, I missed a clip when I'm editing on how to cover it up. So, but this is how it looks. So I sewed it from the back. Now, let me bring this one. I sewed it at the back. You can see it is. And then the part that is already folded, I just put it there and I sewed it to it. You see the way it is? It's neat, it's easy. You don't need a blanket for it. Just try this as a beginner and you will like it. So next thing I need to do is a good press, and my cuffless is ready. I just need to put my button and Stephanie. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want me to teach you on how to cut on bias or any other tutorial you want me to probably put a hi to for beginners. And don't forget, our physical class starts very soon. Early birds have good discounts. Thank you for watching. Till I see you again. Ciao, ciao. This is your girl, Oniglo. Now, just going to put my button and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye.